Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm NXT TakeOver WarGames 2020. I'm joined by KK. How you doing today, mate?
Good, how are you?
I'm very good indeed. What a show we witnessed. What a show.
It was damn good.
It was very good. We kick off with what was arguably the match of the night. The women's wargame match. Team Candice, Candice LeRae, Toni Storm, Dakota Kai and Rachel Gonzalez versus Io Shirai, Rhea Ripley, Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart. This match was absolutely freaking insane. Let's start with hammer shots. They got a hammer and it flew left, right and centre. Dakota Kai basically got bludgeoned at this point.
Poor back.
I mean, I've got to get the main prop I've got to give to Io Shirai is first off putting a trash can over her head and diving off the top of the cage.
Yeah.
And then at one point, which was insane, but after that, she was trapped inside the trash can, and then Dakota Kai just jumped on it. It's bloody insane. Overall, this match was absolutely incredibly insane.
Yeah, I'm giving that a 9 out of 10.
I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Top quality match. The winner was Rachel Gonzalez pinning Io Shirai.
Yeah.
After putting her through a table. Well, sorry, ladder. Overall, yeah, really good match.
Crazy spot.
Contender for the best match of the year, to be honest. We then go to Tommaso Ciampa versus Timothy Thatcher. The match was good. Ciampa managed to pick up the victory with a Willow's bow for the victory. The match was good. Good hard-hitting match between Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher. I'd have to give the match a 3.75 out of 5.
I'd give it a 5 out of 10.
Oh, just average.
Yeah.
Damn, harsher than I am.
I'm a big Ciampa mark, so...
Then we go to a really good match, in my opinion. Dexter Lumis versus Cameron Grimes in a strap match.
Oh, yeah.
Started with Grimes bringing his own strap. And then he attacked Lumis before the match. So they had a bit of a brawl before the strap actually got attached. A load of spots and good old brawling between these two. And the ending happened when Grimes tapped out to a submission. Overall, I would have to give the match a 4 out of 5. I generally really enjoyed this match.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that. 4 out of 5.
Yeah, very good. We then saw the lights flicker and we saw a video of a vulture, apparently. Looked more like a crow. It ended with the word TikTok. Basically looked like a Sting video, but that was definitely coincidental and definitely wasn't meant to look like Sting at all.
Very.
Yeah, it was clearly a return for Karrion Kross.
TikTok.
Yeah, it will be interesting when he gets back. Will he go straight after Demon Finn Balor? Well, please let it be Demon Finn Balor. That'd be a great match. Then we go to the weakest match of the night, in my opinion. Johnny Gargano versus Leon Ruff versus Damian Priest for the North American Championship. Obviously, there was a lot of them taking each other out, trying to beat Leon Ruff, because obviously he's the weakest. Then eventually Ghostface interferes, and then Gargano won for some reason.
Ghostface does a face reveal.
Yes, one of the Ghostface, there was 3 of them in the match, only one revealed themselves, and it was Austin Theory.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, the match was... it wasn't very good. I'd have to give the match a 2.75 out of 5. Just above average at best.
I agree with you. I just didn't expect... It was a meh kind of match, but like I didn't expect to get a new champion.
No, definitely not. Then we got the advert for the next NXT TV special. Apparently, let me just verify that it's not a pay-per-view. Yes, it is a TV special. The next big NXT event for television is called New Year's Evil on January the 6th, 2021. That show should be really good. I love the name, New Year's Evil.
Like it, very creative.
We then go to the main event of the evening, the men's war game, Undisputed Era versus Team Pat McCaffrey, which is Pete Dunne, Oney Lorcan, Danny Burch, and Pat McCaffrey. You all know who the Undisputed Era are. I don't need to tell you that.
Yep.
As this note said, this is one of the best war games in history, but in my opinion, the women's was better tonight. Hands down, the women's was a better war games in my opinion. Not to say this wasn't good. I mean, you had the usual spots, tables, weapons. What were we saying, KK?
The women's match, they definitely stole the show.
Oh, definitely. I had no expectations for the women's match whatsoever, and it blew everything I would have thought it would have done away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, the men's one was really good. A lot of teamwork in this one. A lot of singling out people while the other team members were down. The winner eventually ended up being Kyle O'Reilly getting the win on Oney Lorcan. It was really good. I'd have to give the match a 4.5 out of 5.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah. Overall, it was a very, very, very good War Games. I feel like the women's craziness just outshone the men tonight. Not to take the credit away from the men because the match was incredible. Pat McCaffrey did a freaking moonsault and then dived off the cage.
Yeah.
Pat McCaffrey's actually a pretty alright wrestler, to be honest. What non-wrestler can hit a freaking moonsault?
Yeah, I was impressed by him.
Yeah, overall, this pay-per-view has been fantastic. I would have to give it a 9 out of 10 as an overall rating.
I'd have to agree with you on the 9.5.
I would have gone 9.5, but the lackluster North American Championship and the alright champion Timothy Thatcher match just kind of dropped it from a 9.5 to a 9.
Yeah, it was a snooze fest.
Yeah, those two matches kind of dragged it down a little bit. But then again, the event was fantastic. Probably one of the best WWE events all year.
Yeah. Gotta mark those in 2020.
Yeah, good way to close 2020 for, pay-per-views for NXT anyway. We still got TLC for WWE main roster. Yes, overall that was the review. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be live for Monday Night Raw, so check that out. Thank you for watching and we shall catch you all later. Bye.